you read the title, you know what this is about. Read my book. My book is about Japan, ostensibly, but my book's about more than that. This is addressed to those of you who are looking for something else. Maybe you're looking to leave the United States, maybe you're looking to leave some other place, but you're looking towards Japan for that. You're going to take with you what you carry with you, the frustration and anger that may be motivating you to look for other places. And when you come to this place or any other place, you're going to find a balance of a way of controlling that, not letting that craft and create the world around you, because it's a new place with new opportunities and new chances. You don't want to sabotage yourself before you do that. It's very similar to if you're walking down the street and you see potholes in the road and you focus on every single pothole and it upsets you and you feel this is a disgrace to have a road that is full of that is pocked and dangerous for people. When walking along the road, there are going to be lots of people who might want to push you in the pothole, but mostly you're going to find people who could care less, and of course from time to time people who will show interest in you. Now those are the people you need to be paying attention to. Those are the opportunities that will be coming to you if you just raise your head and stop focusing on the potholes, which you're used to paying attention to, which are you're used to having trigger you in your present life, because it's those people in those situations that you gather along that road that are going to help you at some point should you determine and decide to fix those potholes. My book outlines my journey about how I learned to do that and how I think if you want to be successful or relatively happy, you've got to start by looking up and trying to find the people to help you fix the things that for the most part you can only stand in anger and powerlessness to control. So that's the first thing. The second thing that I might think a book helps you understand is when you read it, you'll notice I don't mention my race. And that wasn't on purpose. It simply wasn't. I was describing my day to day, and what happened is because of this environment and let's say the safety of it, a part of my mind that hadn't been working. Now, I had not known this at the time, but looking back, I realized a part of my mind that was always focused on fear, focused on worry, had free time to think about other things. And I found myself thinking, really thinking about myself, the people around me, the world around me, and more positively because I had more bandwidth, like an internet cable. And with that extra time, you start thinking about the world around you and the things that triggered you or the concepts that were always in your mind go away. And so when I was writing my book, I never thought as a black man. It was more as me, what I'm seeing, what I'm experiencing. And it allowed me to really delve into how I see the world. It allowed me to overcome maybe my own subconscious feelings of inferiority, fear, doubt when going into social situations. My brain was free to look at the world more for what it is than what I had been conditioned to see it as. If you read the book and you say, Henry, you know, where do you talk about being black? Where do you talk about it? You know, you'll realize that that's your mind telling you that's what matters and that's what's important. And it may be important socially. Obviously, the world is what it is. But to yourself, it's not. Inside your heart, you are who you are. You are a person. You are a human. And if you can look beyond what someone looks like, their gender, etc., you start to realize the humanity in them. And so as you read it, you may come to realize that at the end of the day, what is important is understanding oneself, garnering allies along the way, and giving yourself the opportunity to be free. Read my book.